Yep, ready.
Dame, you can feign after I hit him with the first
Do one more just to be sure. Everybody get in your positions, and then after this ready check, you can do a pull timer.
I got you, Gambit.
After I land the first small, you can feign.
Understood.
Absolute. Can you put COE on him when he comes down?
Understood.
Thanks. And then abs, I'm gonna start backpedaling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Join me, brother. There is blood.
Blizzard.
We should be good.
Get those
You're out
bug
of
melee.
range. Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Get ready,
One.
Okars. You're gonna have to move in.
Heal Tokars.
Priest and Shamies, if you could fish for inspiration with the level 1 heal, that'd be nice.
Wait a second, melee.
Go on.
All right, let's go.
Blizzard.
Healers move back behind Dunkler now.
Scout in the middle.
4, 3,
Are they out?
1.
Kill the scarab.
Epica back up.
and
Oh,
go
perfect.
in.
Never mind.
Melee in.
You're gonna switch to Dunkler.
Oh man, he did not like you.
At least he killed my pet.
Don't worry about healing melee. We should be bandaging.
Stop.
4, 3,
Melee out.
2,
Alright, Dunkler,
One.
you can take like 2 steps back towards the stairs.
Melee middle. Melee in.
Wait, he doesn't have any threat.
That's
He
on
just got it.
Dunkler. Dunkler's down.
Melee stop. He doesn't have threat. He doesn't have threat.
Yeah, hold. Let's just back to the middle.
Not taking the res yet. Give me 5 seconds for the port.
Yep. You're fine.
Get ready to dump
Auto-res and
heals
Epica.
into Dunkler.
Res now.
3, 2, 1.
Dump heals into Dunkler. Melee kill this ad first, and then we'll go in.
Yeah, Dunkler, you don't have to be that close. Man.
Yeah, if we can get a battle res on Mappy.
Okar's down.
Oh, of course, got knocked out of range.
Yeah, that one always shoots me across the wall. I'm not sure why.
He
I'll be ready
doesn't
to
knock
acquire.
back initially.
3,
Yeah, get in there.
Dunkler's
One.
down.
Push down.
Melee out. A little late on that call.
Can I get a
Sorry.
shield on you, Doc?
This is a wipe. Or healing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe.
Sorry, Dunk. I was starting to learn for myself as DPS.
If you'd like just a little critique, now that I was able to have both streams up, so I had a pretty good view of that fight, and I
doing
think
up,
I
Blue
could
Bear?
offer some pretty solid advice for your next attempt.
Go for it.
Come on.
1.
I mean, yeah, Judot's fucking absolute Chad. But okay, so basically, the main thing that I saw was like with tank positionings and everything. Dunkler on the left side, you pretty much just want to stay in one spot, and you really want to stay almost up against the edge of the stairs there. You want to leave just enough room so a tank can step in front of you. Every single healer needs to be on the stairs behind Dunkler, and same vice versa on the other stairs. For absolutely zero reason can for absolutely zero reasons can a healer be in front of or down the stairs
Pop
from or
hazard.
anything other than straight behind the warlock tank, and then Gith or Okars. Basically, what you want to do is as soon as the swap is able to happen, you want to step in front of the warlock tank, and if everyone is positioned properly behind you, he will aggro to you, and you'll be able to walk down the stairs, and that's how you avoid the AOE. And that way, if you do get knocked back, you're not getting knocked like deeper into the room. You're basically getting like knocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we even had a couple swaps where tanks were getting knocked back behind the warlock, and so you really need that second tank just ready to fucking go right on the stairs. As soon as he sees the main tank get knocked out of position, that second tank needs to step in front of the warlock. And as long as everyone, I'll try and pop up my stream quick and show another elite paint drawing. But as long as everyone is positioned basically, okay, so if you have your stairs kind of drawn like that, and you have your warlock tank should be something like that, and then your warrior tank is going to be like this guy, and this guy is just gonna, like, in the transition, once the swap can happen, he's just gonna walk right through. Every single healer needs to be positioned, um, every single healer needs to be positioned in an arc like this, and the boss is going to be positioned right here up against the wall. And so basically this tank right here is just going to move. This tank right here, the warrior tank, is just going to move back and forth pretty much. And the warlock tank, literally the only time you are ever moving as the warlock tank is if a blizzard lands on you, and again you're just going straight up or straight down the stairs. That way the warrior tank is still doing the same positioning, just in a different area of the stairs, right? And as long as all the healers are always, I know it's getting like super clustered now. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at paint, but as long as all the healers are behind the warlock, and the warlock's only ever moving like this, right? And then the warrior tank is only ever moving like this, you'll never have a fuck up where one tank gets launched into a bad part of the room. That helped us out a ton. We were losing healers left and right because the healer would be standing down here trying to heal a tank over here, and then the swap would happen, and this healer would be technically the closest and just get absolutely dumpstered. I mean, so that's
Okay.
that's all I really have for you.
I mean, we were doing healers on the mat. That's how we started it. But that's, yeah, we can do at least for the initial pull you might have to be closer, but that's like the most important thing, as C-Bills was saying, is staying behind your tanks, both Dunkler and Okars on the left side, Gambit and Judots on the right side. Every single person in the raid should be behind them. So we can try like having the healers kind of like behind, so you can see exactly where Dunkler's standing, like on the stairs, or and you can move up to heal him if he's a little bit far out for the initial pull, but move back behind him and kind of stay like as far back as you can while still healing as much as you can. That way you will be able to see the range that you have. No one should be having any conflict with range there. I noticed we did have like kind of, I don't think we had any healers except for Epi. We had Epi on the right side, I think, had an issue there.
So you start the pull where I pull the boss first, rather than me trying to chase it over and trying to bring the caster one back.
Yeah. Just do your cast, and then Gambit can go in and pull, or we can have Dami up there to make sure that she shoots it if it runs away from Gambit. Make sure you're casting on the pull timer, because that's when everybody expects it.
I got that. I'm just, if I get that 1 second right before, then I can pull him versus trying to go grab him, and he's casting in the middle of the room, and I'm trying to bring him back.
Yeah. You don't have to worry too much about the first positioning. Like, once they do the swap the first time, I can position it easier than trying to have you like run all around and like run all the way up the stairs to try to get him in a good position. Like, after the first swap, I can just walk him to where he needs to be.
So can I have Gith as the backup on the left side with Okars, and let's try Verk. You be backup for Gambit on the right side. The only thing you're gonna do, if needed, is you can still help with the ad control in that area, but if Okars or Gambit for some reason is not able to step in front of the Warlock tank on that side, you will step in front of it to take the initial. That's all you should have to do. Worst case scenario, you might have to tank if Gambit or Okars goes down, but if that happens, we might have other issues as well. Melee, you're still going to start on the carpet in the middle. Healers, go ahead and position, spread out, like for now, on the stairs, about halfway up behind the Warlock tanks. Rain staying in the middle on the stairs.
Does the melee guy does a knockback, right? Also?
I think they both have like a melee knockback thing.
I got
the
slowed by
guy
something.
He does a really big hit on whoever's like the closest, I believe.
Yeah, I know that one.
So that one I think does a knockback. I'm not sure about the caster one though. I think what might be happening is that you're getting knockback like right before the swap or something.
No, I have to move right after Dunkler gets his re-aggro on Veclor.
Yeah.
That's what I haven't been doing. I haven't been moving fast enough.
What's that slow thing? Does that mean a leftover blizzard I ran into or something?
Probably.
Yes,
yeah. All right.
That's exactly what that is.
All right.
Alright, after this ready check, let's get a pull timer. Dunkler will be firing the first bolt, as it were. Just be up there, ready to go, Gambit. You can be at the base of the stairs, roughly.
May fire when ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Might have to feign, Damia.
Okay, caster side's good for aggro.
Melee.
4, 3.
No, melee holds. We'll go on swap.
Absolute dog back up a step or two.
Those on Okars.
Focus on the ads melee, and then we'll switch once Okar has it in position.
I got aggro range.
Death Song, can you be ready on Gambit side, just in case Verk is down?
Melee, you're good.
Yeah,
Four,
let's just
3,
stay out. We gotta
Gambit just
switch
Gambit.
over.
Gab.
Melee middle.
Dunkler step up a little bit.
Melee in. Remember, you don't have to go all out on this. It's an endurance fight. Melee out.
4, 3.
If you're injured melee, go ahead and bandage in the middle.
Heals on Okars.
Melee in.
Res on Gambit.
I got
Do
it.
you guys need another healer on that side?
You just rotate over there,
Healer on
foe,
Gambit's
and
side?
just rotate over there. Melee out.
1.
Fearing you got me.
Yeah, that's the Ignite tick.
Melee in. Big heals on Okars. Melee out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee hold. Center. Melee in.
Judots, can you take a couple steps up when that happens?
I knew the blizzard was going there.
Melee out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee hold center. Be sure to bandage. Melee in.
Just top me after I lose aggro so I can get stuff back. I have to tap again.
Izzy, can you hold off just like 1 second and calling me? Can you hold off like 1 second calling melee?
Dunkler's down.
Yeah.
Like Gambit only had to like barely.
Got Resin Dunk.
Okar's down.
Mid.
4, 3, 2,
Melee out.
Yeah, Veklar's going wild.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Yep.
That's a lot.
That was great job on positioning though that time. We're super close with that.
Yeah, what got us
Seven.
there
Fate is sealed.
is that Veklar knocked back Okars, ran after him, and then was in melee with Dunkel, and then he just shit whacked Dunkel really hard.
Yeah,
He was dead.
I
He
think
was
I
dead.
think I think I still should position myself between the wall and the boss before the first knockback, and then once
4,
he does that,
3,
then I'll run back
2,
towards
1.
the warlock.
Yeah, that should help. That should
Yeah,
help.
that should be easy fix.
Are we doing one more attempt, or are we done for the night?
Yeah, no, let's definitely do one more. Let's get
we're
res
doing
quickly.
One more.
Yeah, let's get res quickly and let's buff up and pull one more time. That was a great one. Let's go out on a good rotation.
I gotta go. Alright, I'm drinking consumes for this one. This is real now. It's game time.
Yeah, I mean we were very close on that one. We just have to keep up that rotation.
Are we good on healer balance? Does Gambit side need another one?
No, I'll stay on Gambit side. I think it'll be fine.
I honestly think on that one, I saw the target to target switch because that's where I go to heal, and yeah, it was a little late hit or something.
I think it targeted me that I had aggro, but still shot 2 shadow bolts.
You gotta go potty, bub.
Stupid.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's what happened because there's no way he should run down.
You gotta go potty, bub.
That's our fault on that side.
On the
It's
side of
kinda
the
like-
cards as well, as he gets hit with one or
Yeah,
one or
it's
often
you're
2
gonna
shadow
get
bolts.
you're gonna definitely get hit by at least 1 to 3 shadow bolts. Like you're guaranteed to hit.
Yeah.
And it's probably the same way that like the dragons do aggro, where they finish their cast, but their target changes. So they might target someone new, but their old cast is still gonna hit the melee tank.
I need a repair bot. My chest and shoulders are broke.
Drop it. Necessary.
Yeah, let's get reses out, and then we'll repair bot, and then we'll.
Yeah, we'll just get one more attempt in. Put as much practice as we can with the time we have left.
We definitely got this next week, guys. We've got very good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to bounce, guys, because of work tomorrow. But good job tonight. Have fun.
All right. No problem. Thanks, Cow Beef. I'll send your pots back in the mail after. Or do you want me to send them to Raid Bank?
So should I drop repair bot?
Yeah, if we're doing one more attempt, we need it.
Cool. Dropping. It's gonna be up top. Gonna mark it with a triangle.
When you're rezzed, everyone repair. Everyone go for repair when you're rezzed. The repair bot is up.
We gotta.
I feel if I say it 3 different ways, maybe someone will hear and be like, "Oh, I should repair."
Hey, we gotta kill Twin Emps to turn in the.
Yeah, you have to clear up to
Oh,
Cthulhu.
we're not even close. Yeah, you have to clear the trash too.
You have to clear the trash.
Can you turn? Which of the one can you turn in without killing? I know one of the sets.
I think the armor, some of
Any
it
of
you
the
can turn
5
in early.
pieces.
Oh,
yeah, you can turn in the armor at the front, like right after the first boss. But the other ones you have to do right before Cthulhu.
Gotcha. How much rep about are people getting per AQ 40? I think I got well over 10,000. Trying to figure out if I'll be able to turn in these shoulders after next raid.
You need to get to neutral, and you get 500 rep per insignia turn in. And you get rep for completing the quest too, but I mean, obviously you have to be neutral to complete the quest. And after hated, I think unfriendly's 3,000 rep, and then you're neutral, and then you can do the shoulders.
There's also hostile, which I think is another 3,000 in between those two. So that's you need 6,000 after you get out of hated.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of next raid, I'll have at least 5 more scarabs.
Yeah, once you
Hopefully
get out of neutral, you can only get rep from turning in the insignias.
Okay. Fo, can I have you on Okar's side healing the tanks as well?
Yep. Well, not as well. You can have me either on one or the other.
No, I meant as in addition to the
I'm
other
just
healers
kidding.
there. You just be on both sides, please.
So we're down strapping as well.
Oh, did we lose trapping as well? Okay. Well, we're at this point we're running over time, but we'll try to get one more attempt real quick, just to give the tanks more practice.
Ready? Hold on, we gotta plug that fiddle in. This is an electric show.
Send your fun
house, we don't have to plug the fiddle in.
Oh, do not. You can send out a big league chew.
Wait, who was the one that were
He has
bidding
a
on the
mage.
500 gold bid thing?
Hey, Big League Chew has a mage, so he's rich.
It's level 15.
That's. Do you have Blizzard yet?
No.
I feel like that was a lot.
All right, let's everyone get to their spots. Let's get ready to pull.
Yeah. All right. Hope you here.
Yep. I think we
Alrighty. Let's get ready to get a pull. Making sure Dunkler's ready. Let's go. Pull one ready.
5 seconds.
I've got like no buffs, but no worries.
Yeah, just do the timer when you're ready.
We're going in, guys.
We're going in. Fire, Dunkler. Oh, she had done a full timer.
Thought I was strong until I finally had to fight. Kept my head down, showed up to work on time, watched my appetite. Put the money in the mattress, locked it.
Ready for the swap? 3 seconds.
Melee out. Okay, wait for him to get in position, melee.
What have I done to help somebody say?
I've done
at the knockback.
No resistance.
Melee in.
I got Gambit.
Melee out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee should be centered.
Look at a soft fort, please.
See, I've made mistakes that I can't erase.
Melee hold.
Some of the love I've lost will not come
Melee
back
in.
to me. I broke my word. I lied on the Bible just to be a little
I'll take his place.
Yeah, let's check it after. I know it's happening a lot. Melee out.
4,
Okay, are you good to go? Or do you want me to do it?
Go in, no
Melee center. Melee holds.
No, man. Go
Melee
ahead.
in.
Get over on this side.
We'll do.
He's spellbound should be unbalancing and then
Melee out.
crushing the units.
2,
Gift will be on the right side, tank.
What have I done to hell? What have I done to hell but not myself?
Watch out for the blizzard.
Come to safety,
Melee in.
you and me in the bed. Send out thoughts and prayers to loved ones on the brink.
Yeah, all healers from Gambit adjust to gift.
Rip left side.
Melee out.
4,
Most of our healers are down too.
1.
Good people
Melee hold.
and your heart gets tougher, nothing given, nothing given.
Melee in.
What have I done to hell? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help?
Melee out.
3, 2, 1.
What have I done to help?
Melee hold middle.
What have I done to help somebody save me?
Crap.
Somebody walk in. Somebody hard.
What have I done to help but not myself?
Back on gift.
Just bring it back. That's a deal wipe.
We got some good attempts there.
That was a good pickup, kid.
Yeah, that was good pickup and good transitions that time.
4,
Yeah, sorry, I just got too close in and then got moved out right before the transition.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you gotta like. Sometimes they just hit you back immediately right before, which is annoying.
Dunker doesn't care about repair those.
God, the physical they hit with is so absurd. I honestly want to get a flask of Titans just for this.
So I would say
It's
like
a little bit easier.
one thing that we talked, I think I've heard, is that you can go for this fight. You should be going like as much mitigation as possible. Like their threat should not be an issue at all. So you should be focusing heavy mitigation for everybody. That's the Warlock tanks. That's the Bear tanks. Everyone should be building that. So this is like the first fight where you're like, yeah, I know. I'm just saying it as a retrospective.
I'll get my heavy mid gear out of the bank for next time.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should have like one DPS and one tank just like handle the bugs in the middle the whole time, so the run back groups don't have to worry about them.
So I noticed that a lot of us, the melee, were fighting them for an extended period. Ideally, you just need to hit them a couple times. We do need to dedicate a tank for next time to control that a little bit more.
Yeah, I was just wondering. It's just an idea.
What is normally happens is that the melee wouldn't really worry about them much, other than building a little bit of rage. It would be tanked, and then the range would kill it. So there'd be like Gith, for example, or Death Song would be in the middle, picking up the adds as they approach, and then the hunters or something would just like gun it down. Because like with like 3 or 4 hunters, they should be able to kill the ads almost instantly, and melee doesn't have to do much. It's just there so the melee can make sure to manage them away from the healers. That's something I wanted to ask healers. How much pushback were you getting from the ads? Was that really bad? Is that something we need to work on?
Yeah, if the
On
ads
the right
come
side,
on you, you're
almost
done.
none. I didn't get any on me on the right side. I don't know about anybody else. I was constant casting, so if anybody was going to draw aggro, it might have been me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't get any bugs either. The big source was the blizzard. That's what killed us all, I think. If we had.
Yeah, they dropped a blizzard on all of our healers on left side that fight. So, and I think I watched 3 of them knock it out in time.
Yeah. So, and I noticed that, like, I don't. We might need to get a bunch of like extra mana potions for everybody, and maybe some dark runes to make sure we have the sustainability for this next week as well. So if you already have those, be prepared to use them on this fight. Because the long fight, we did about 30% of the fight